11 teams rolled into Strikers Bowling Alley Monday evening to support the Super Bowl for the Arts in Richmond County. This is the 5th year for the tournament that benefits Arts Richmond, according to local photographer Jimmy McDonald, who serves as the group's president. Twice a year, Arts Richmond hosts an exhibit for first-year art students at Richmond Community College. There is also a photography group and a palette of art classes, including pottery and metalworking. McDonald said there was, quote, a pretty good variety of teams for the tournament, which included several businesses, churches, and City of Rockingham employees, and that he was happy for the support that they have, especially with the large crowd of people who came out on a weeknight. The Jeff's Trophies team led the tournament with 1,410 points in 2 games. There were also several door prizes given out, as well as a 50-50 raffle. McDonald said organizers should know how much money was raised by the end of the week. Police are asking for the public's help finding a man accused of stealing money from his own mother. According to the Hamlet Police Department, Reed Thomas Milligan has an outstanding warrant for felony larceny after stealing $1,300 from his mother. The North Carolina Department of Public Safety Division of Adult Correction also lists Milligan as a probation absconder. The Hamlet Police Department posted Milligan's photo on its Facebook page late Monday afternoon. According to state court records, Milligan has no other pending charges. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact Detective Captain Randy Dover at 910-582-2551 or Richmond County Crime Stoppers at 910-997-5454. The Columbia City Ballet is returning to the Cole Auditorium Tuesday, February 5th with an unforgettable show, Beatles the Ballet. Celebrating 50 years of the best-selling band, this world premiere ballet is based on the music from one of the most iconic bands of all time, the Beatles. This multimedia ballet will follow the story of the Beatles' career starting in the 1960s and the cultural impression the band had on the world throughout their music. The show will be featuring more than 40 songs. The show will begin at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday, February 5th at the Cole. DeWitt Performing Arts Series season ticket holders can use their tickets for entry, while single tickets are available for $30 to $50 each. Call 910-410-1691 for ticket details, or visit the Cole Auditorium box office on the campus of Richmond Community College. All right, when we return, I've got your Live at 5 weather report. No snow today, but our cold temperatures in the future. We'll let you know right after the break.
This is the Sandhills official classic rock station and home of the hit morning show, Good Morning Sandhills. This is the Classic Rock.
I'm Joey Bennett, Director of Cole Auditorium, and this is Emily Tucker from the Richmond County Chamber of Commerce, and we're here in the Cole Auditorium. We've got a whole new series of shows we're announcing for 2019, and we're very excited about who we're bringing to Richmond County.
So, Joey, what do I have to look forward to?
We have 3 fabulous shows that we're so excited about that are going to be right here at Cole Auditorium. Scotty McCreery, Craig Morgan, and Hotel California.
And where do I go to find these tickets?
You call us here at the box office, 910-410-1691, or come by and see us.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can...
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by McNair Auto Sales. And as you can see on our office cam behind me, if you're expecting snow today, you didn't get it. Sorry, kids, you still had to go to school. And I know the sun's been trying to peek out all day long. Temperatures hovering around about where we thought they'd be, 40s, 50s, and so forth. And that's going to continue tomorrow. So let's take a look at the map. As far as Fayetteville for tomorrow, high of 45, low of 24. Very similar down in Lumberton, 46 for the high, 26 for the low. Back up in Rayford, high of 45 for tomorrow, low of 23. And then just north of us in Southern Pines, a high of 45, a low down of 21. So a couple of degrees cooler in Southern Pines. Right here in the Sand Hills area, Laurinburg, 45 for the high tomorrow, low of 26. Up in the northern end of Richmond County in Ellerby, you can expect a high of 45, a low of 22. Right here in Rockingham, 46 for the high, 24 for the low. And across the PD River in Wadesboro and Anson County, a high of 46, a low of 24. So no more snow expected at least over the next couple of days. And that brings us to our 5-day outlook. So for tomorrow on Hump Day, should be beautiful. Going to be chilly, high of 46, especially going to be chilly tomorrow night. As you can see, a low of 24. The freezing temperatures are going to continue at night. As we get into Thursday, another beautiful day sun-wise, high of 42, dipping all the way down below freezing though again on 27 tomorrow night, or Thursday night rather. As we enter the weekend, more sunshine on the way. Temperatures are going to rise quite a bit. 54 for the high, low of 35 as we get into the weekend on Saturday. Another beautiful day, high of 56, low of 37. And believe it or not, good old North Carolina weather, we're going to reach 60 on Sunday. Going to be partly cloudy with a low of 46. So that's going to do it for your 5-day weather outlook. When we return, we've got your Oro Sports Update. That's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. For the second Friday in a row, the Richmond JV basketball team swept their competition. The JV Raider and Lady Raider wins over Purnell Sweat High School on the road brought the win total against the Rams to 4, as the varsity squads also took care of business inside Raider Gymnasium. Sophomore Dalton Stroman was a big part of the JV Raiders' 50-32 victory over the Rams. He scored a game-high 20 points while also grabbing 16 rebounds. 2 games prior, he scored 10 points and pulled in 13 rebounds against 71st High School. The win over the Rams had helped head coach Tony Terry's team inch its way closer to the 500 mark after a slow start to the season. Currently, the JV Raiders sit at 6-7 overall with a 5-3 record against SAC opponents. Terry and company will return to action today at Pinecrest High School. Just prior to the JV boys game, the JV Lady Raiders squeaked out a 33-32 road win against the Lady Rams. Sophomore Shelly Smith led the team in scoring for the second game in a row, dropping 9 points. Last Friday against Scotland, Shelly Hoffman netted a career-high 26 points. Her twin sister Kelly Hoffman chipped in with 6 points against Purnell Sweat, making her Richmond's second leading scorer. Head coach Mitch Coe's Lady Raiders were outscored 10-5 in the opening quarter and cut the deficit to 15-13 at halftime. Shelly Hoffman was responsible for 5 of the team's first half points. The Lady Raiders improved to 10-4 overall and 5-3 in the SAC and will also take the trip to Pinecrest today. The Rockingham Middle School basketball teams kicked off the final week of the regular season Monday as the SEM-SAC playoffs approach, and the boys and girls teams each got a big win. The Lady Rocket basketball team has been the conference powerhouse the last several years, and its quest for another title continued in Monday's 35-16 win over Sandy Grove Middle School. The 19-point blowout win for head coach Teresa Mason's team made it the 8th straight victory this season for Rockingham. The Lady Rockets are currently the only undefeated team in the SEM-SAC standings. 4 Lady Rocket players all scored 6 points in the win, combining for 24 of the team's points. The Lady Rockets will look to close out a perfect regular season Thursday at Spring Hill Middle School. Tip-off is set for 4 p.m. While the Rocket basketball team isn't undefeated on the season, head coach Julius Bowden's boys are making a push into the playoffs. After a disappointing loss to East Hoke Middle School last week, Rockingham bounced back with a 52-36 win over the Panthers. Using Talon Stoner's 14-point performance, the Rockets improved to 5-3 on the season. Following up was Dakota Chavis, the team's most consistent scorer this season with 11 points. While Stoner and Chavis were the only 2 Rockets to reach double figures, Zion Baldwin, Noah Hogan, and Jaden Jinks all netted 8 points in the win. Kedrion Crump finished with 3 points. Rockingham will also close out its regular season Thursday at Spring Hill beginning at 5:15 p.m. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to keep up with all the latest from the RO by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your Android and Apple devices. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. and catch the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Good night, Richmond County.